Barger. My title is store manager, Kmart here in Rome.
Tell us a little bit about your job. What does store manager of Kmart entail?
A lot of hours. No, store manager of Kmart. You do a little bit of everything. You wear many hats. Operations, merchandising. You unload trucks. You do a little bit of everything.
What's the most rewarding part about your job?
I reckon working with people. Been doing it for a long time. Been with the company 28 years and on my 29th year right now. And you're working with the public all the time.
Have you been in the Rome store all 29 years?
Been here since 1996. This will be my 14th Christmas here.
So you saw the old Kmart as well as Super Kmart?
I was lucky enough to see the old Kmart before they demolished it. I came here in April of '96 and it was still across the street. They were using some for storage at that time before they tore it down and built the Home Depot.
What's something about your job that a lot of people might not know that's just horrendously hard or just stressful on you when you go home at night?
I reckon the biggest thing is not to carry it home with you. I mean, you deal with a lot of things. Like I said, you deal with people, but you also the people that work with you. You get to know them after a while, and you get to know a lot about them and their lives and stuff like that. So you tend to care for them and you worry about stuff like that. I reckon that would be the hardest thing.
As far as the economy's going, how is that affecting the business?
You can tell people have been cautious this year, but yet layaway's been good for us, and those sales were great. And then people are still buying. I mean, because they're buying big ticket items like TVs and stuff like that. Electronics has done well. Our home electronics or appliances back in the store where we sell all the refrigerators and stuff like that. It's done well. So they're still spending money.
Obviously, the grocery section of the Kmart Superstore kind of went down. How has that affected sales?
Well, we lost those sales as far as the grocery itself. As far as the fresh goods and stuff like that, we still have some groceries. It's limited, but we do have some, and we still carry milk and cheese and eggs and stuff like that. But we just don't have the fresh departments like produce and dairy and bakery and stuff like that. And we miss that, and we hated to see it go. Logistics was a big part of it from where we were pulling our merchandise, because we were the only Super K in Georgia, so it made it tough on us to get our merchandise in here, pulling from the same people that the rest of the company pulls from. Most of our Super Ks are up north, and that was part of the problem. But as far as that part, we missed. But as far as the rest of the store, it really hadn't missed a beat at all. It's gone on real good, and the sales are real good.
You said you haven't been a local of Rome your entire life. Where did you come from?
I'm originally from Hickory, North Carolina. Half of my career I spent in Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas, and that was because of Kmart. And then when I was offered to come back this way back in '96, get me closer to home, I was just happy as punch to be able to do such a thing.
And you haven't moved away since '96. What is it about Rome and Floyd County that kept you here, that just made you fall in love with the community and the people?
Rome is a lot like my hometown, Hickory. Hickory's kind of at the foothills of the mountains, kind of like Rome is. I like the small town community. My kids live here. My grandchildren live here. So this is home.